What? Help me out. And or watch me fail. But no, we're going to today, we're going to do the Jinja layout for memory and disk IO and process. Oh, you know what? Uh, Again, we're going to do this, but and I'm gonna have to switch the code back up because we are currently using, in this example, the server at work. And of course, I'm not there and I haven't turned on remote services yet, which I will definitely do tomorrow. So, with that being said, we'll just have to reference the here in app.py, the other file. Ooh, need to go to the top. And that would be the, oh yeah, that's correct. We still name them get system status. Nope, we named it get perform. So we need to still use the get system status. And then I changed the here and get perform. Okay. I see run me, but I don't think I used it here in app. See, I see run me. I have it here. Going down to Control F, looking for stats. And I have, get system stats. So I still had that other file reference. Okay. Yep. Because I closed it off here. Okay. Excellent. So this will work. So need to close this file. Need to open up the right file. And that would be the get system stats in the backend scripts folder. And now we're good. Sweet. Stats HTML, get system stats, and app.py. All right, first thing first, you know what? I'm going to just minimize this. Need to do git pull. Uh, okay, just be patient. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. All right. Get status. So you say Python app and we're off and running. Sweet. Okay. Home management region. Yep. Gonna register. Oh, yeah. We're just waiting. Okay, let's re-render this template. Let's start off with the HTML part. And what I believe I want to do, as you see here, got a column here, and then I got two, look like two stack columns. See if I can do that. I'm thinking I might have to put in and we'll look. I think I got a column, a row, a row, and another column, but we'll see. And I might have to split these two up, but well, we'll take a look at it. But here's what it needs to look like at the end. All right, let's go to the first stats and title. Yep, these begin all of my top layer rows. So we're going to need, going back to the web page. Oh, you know what I don't see here? I don't see that top panel. Is it in the render? Let me get system stats. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. We do have title. We have all the correct titles, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first CPU allocated across infrastructure. CPU infrastructure. But before we should have this. So this isn't showing up for some reason. Stats title. Stats title. So we need to make sure we are rendering stats.html. Values. Mm. Can I get a mic check from one of y'all? Make sure y'all can hear me. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sweet,
Sorry,
sweet.
I'm stuffing my face.
No. Keep studying. I just want to make sure because last time that happened and it was like forever. And I was like, oh no. All right. No, keep going. This literally worked. So mm, that's decorated there. That's decorated. Mm, that's title. I guess I'm confused why I don't see those top parts. Do I have like a row? Oh, you know what? I think this row is supposed to end. Mm, hmm. I'm wondering. No. Mm, I mean, obviously I need this, but oh wait, did we move this? Wait a minute, this doesn't for some reason. Well, I don't know if that'll make a difference. Let's see. No, I think we moved it up. No, I think we moved it out for this reason because everything was just in. Let's just see something right quick. Let's just put a div tag. Let's add a div tag right here for this row, right? Yep. Let's save it. Uh, refresh. No. This is crazy. This part, literally, I don't remember this not working. So this was the one that we. Hmm. So if get system stats.html, stats.html. And, and we're calling get system stats here in app.py. Yeah, here we go. Get system stats. Oh, we're not. No request request. Oh, no, CPU. So we're only doing CPU. Wait a minute. That's right.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. We
those
don't
request
want to.
equal requests have to be there. That was implemented today for the correct highlighting of what page you're on when you're
Yeah,
navigating the
but
site.
here's the deal, though. We don't want to render from here. I just realized that. We don't want to return from here. We don't want to do that. I remember that now. Okay. But then stats was because we want to do the. Yeah. Yep. And then we want to do the render on this side. Yep. This is right. So control save here. And then here, this get sysOwn status is what this is going to return. So now we need to have all of these good. And then this is what uh, status will do once we do the return here. So we were doing it in two places. We were doing this was the one at app.py was superseding this return was superseding the other one. Because I'm like, why don't we see uh, stats title as we did? Because stats title wasn't in here. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Can
and
you put
in this if it was in here, we wouldn't even have noticed because it would have rendered this one, even though we wanted to render here. Anyway,
okay, yeah. Can you put my
look,
request equals request in there
yep,
while you're there?
yep. Any particular place, or it doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
got it.
It's just pulling the current page from the HTML.
But there's a request in here. What
It
function?
should be from Flask import request right there. Yeah, you're
Damn,
good.
sweet. How come it didn't do that though? How come it doesn't do it as a function? I think is request the keyword.
I think it's just a variable that it's passing into a function.
Yeah, but all the so it's rendered template and it says that it's a function. You see that? So it's not JSONify. I would think. Oh yeah, I guess that would be. That's not a keyword.
Yeah, so it's just a function. Request is a variable in Flask
It
that you
should
have
be a
to.
function. Hey, it's a variable.
Yeah, it's a variable.
Got it.
That's why you're setting it equal.
Well, we're setting these equal, but this is a dictionary, for instance, and I in these other examples.
I don't On the documentation. It was like do it this way
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
importing
yeah.
requests. I don't know. I know that it works.
Okay. Hey,
Maybe.
let go. Back here. Let's do a refresh. Mo better. All right. There we go. All right. Again.
Hey, that looks almost right now.
Yeah, right. We need the dis-IO stats here in the middle. And then this needs to be on the right. So this needs to be here. This needs to be here. All right, let's go. So the 4, let's see something right quick. Well, the for loop will more than likely work. 1, 2, but will it change? Just looking at the order. Oh, you know what? I think this is considered. This is first, second, third, and then 4. Got it. Because I want these two to stack. I want this one to go to the right. All right. Let's see. Let's with some HTML. So the memory stats, CPUs up here. Oh, I don't have one for this, right? Memory, application process. I got CPU, memory. I don't have one for this. Memory, CPU. So I need one for this right here. Where does this div tag? Oh, why does it end all the way down here? Huh. Dude, me and tags, yo. I always be messing these tags up. Hold on. So this is good. This is good. I think this is where I messed up. How? How are all of these now bad? Oh, and there's an extra one hanging out here. Okay. That one. That one. Oh, wait. Card, text, white. Yep. Okay. That's the CPU. Cloud services. How did I have that? So this is the one that I want to uh, split between memory and disk. So CPU. Is that right? CPU. Well, going back to here, I think. Hmm. I was thinking because it's a small by 4 that we would get 4, one, but we only have 3. And that's usually caused because there's a break, a row or something in here, a div that I'm not seeing. That's good. That's good. Let's just take this out for giggles. Save. Does that change it? Yep, but not what we wanted. Go back. Add that bad boy back in. So maybe we didn't want it there. Let's say CPU, memory. What's this last div? Okay. And then this one for that class. Okay. Shift tab, bring that down. All right. So we know this is all for CPU, memory. I wonder if we need so where does this div end here? What? Did I do that for all of them? Hmm. Let's test this quickly because I think we're gonna need a heading. Yeah, I don't know if this 4 is gonna work in
Check you out real fast.
oh, do you think I'm using what around one of these or something? Rows or containers. Yeah. Yeah, making grid layouts. Yeah, we're doing that, I think, right? Small column, small form. And what's something buffer, right?
Yeah. What I was getting, I don't think you can make 4 columns with the
And then
boots with the
with it
bootstrap.
to look like that, yeah. So do what 4 columns and then just add this and then make I'm sorry, 3 columns and then come back with this IO
Yeah,
as
so
its
that
own
would
thing.
the disk. Well, the disk IO should be in the memory stats column. It'll just be formatted to look like that, right? So you
Yeah, yeah,
still only
yeah, yeah.
have
I get
3
right, right,
columns.
right, right. I get correct. I guess what I'm saying is when it first builds up, I hear what you're saying. This column, and this column are established. What you're saying is, yeah, when I do the 4, I can't do for loop FOR. I can't do 4 columns. Oh, I'm sorry, for different segments representing 3 columns. Correct. In this particular way, I got it set up.
I don't think so. No, you may have to hard code the actual headers, which I mean
Uh,
theoretically should be
no,
fine.
well, I think I can
I mean they're not going
do.
to change. You have your layout already set for how you want it, right?
I think I can just only have to hard code one. Let's. I think I only have to hard code um, this IO. I'm gonna take out this IO. Control X. And let that be. Now that's okay. Save. Let's go back to the web page. Render. Okay. Then I broke something down here. Probably the rows. But that's yeah. Aha, that's why I did that, I guess. Hey, wait, save. I didn't save stats HTML. Okay, well, doesn't matter. It was the same. Anyway, uh, wherever I took out that div, I think that's what I must have saw last time that it didn't. I don't know if you can see this area, but anyway, it didn't create me a full column. It used the whole. There's no break. That's what I'm trying to say because that div is gone, right? Memory should be here. System processes should be here. Got it. Uh, I like the idea of, yeah, I'm just only going to hard code that one. So I'll copy this and put it in that one once I figure out where I put that last div. I don't have to figure it out. Just go back to the web page. That there's CPU allocated. CPU allocated. Yep. This needs to go X and then control V. All right. Okay. So back to your idea, Graham, which is a great idea. And we're going to go to, oh, yeah, we're going to fix this part too, because, yeah, we fixed that, quote unquote, last week. All right. We're just going to hard code that one title. So that was CPU. It's going to have to go in down here in memory. Uh, the system application process. It was good to go. Hey, yeah. So back here the memory. I'm going to do the same thing with the. Oh, that's right. We created our own class, and we could do that again. That was actually a good. We need to go to, where is it at, buddy? Static files, right? Static. Uh, Static. There we go. And the main CSS. Create our own. Control C. We'll call this one. What did we just take out? Disk IO, right? Yeah, disk IO. Call it, yes. IO. Sweet. Save here. Oh, I'm a nut. It wasn't disk. It was the other thing that we're trying to, memory. Call it mem. And what's that? All right. Control S. And then we'll go back to status.html. We'll do the same thing how we did that class for the, we did it for the application processes. We're going to do the same thing for um, the memory. Oh, I didn't put it in bold though. That looks fine. That's interesting, right? Oh yeah, you can tell it's bold. It's barely you can tell it's bold though. Interesting. All right, whatever. I'm gonna do it like I did it down here. I'm not gonna mess around. Get rid of the bold. Put a div. If I can spell div. Div. Right. Then I say, yeah, ma'am. And then capital STAT. I did say that now. Ma'am, stat. We'll close the div on the other side. Okay, that was all right. Hitting keys over here. All right, let's save that. Let's just see if it quickly fixed our spacing. Refresh. No. Oh, is it because of the paragraph? Yeah, because of the P. There we go. Maybe. Sweet. All right. Yeah, the paragraph tag was taken over. This is exactly what we want. Good to go. All right. So now we have this section. We're going to build, like Graham said, I like your suggestion. We'll just hand jam just only the one. If this had been another anyway, another format, we would definitely look into scripting it, but hand jamming one, we can do that. Let's do it. We want it after memory. So let's just go ahead and copy everything in memory right here. Wait, I just want to make sure this is that last div. All right, it is. Let's see, I'm coming right under it, tabbing out to that div. Control V, save. Uh, and then I think this is the first one. Just a disk IO for right now. Stats. All right. Oh, disk IO, and then, well, we'll just change that. And then we'll have a disk. We'll call this disk stat or disk IO. Well, you know what? I don't think we need this bottom card. That's right. All right. So yeah, I don't think we need this bottom card, and we need a title card. Yeah, here we go. And this, that here. Crap. Definitely think I need a closing tag. Let me put it right here. Yep. Save. Yeah. Keep going back to that window. Refresh. We should have another block here. And we don't. It got pushed over. So maybe we need to put a row. Sorry about that, fellas. Kicking my desk. All right, going back. Checking chat. All right. I believe right here. Let's add a row. Let's add a row. Let's just, I know this div is right here and that's going to mess it up, but let's just see something right quick. Keep doing that. Come on. Tab over. Restart. I just want to see if this puts it down here. Yeah, no. No love. Nope. Sure doesn't. So let's just get rid of this. That's the definitely see something. Nope. So we need a like a break or something. Cause that's what oh no. Do I need to incorporate make sure memory allocated services? This div tag. I bet you that div tag is closing
Yeah.
it off
Yeah.
right here. In memory allocated cloud services. Memory allocated cloud services. This last div, hey.
The one right below it. The one right below it.
Yeah, thank you.
That one
Thank you.
is closing it out.
Ah,
Because there's
right.
your column tag right there.
See, sir. All right, so let's move this one to the end of before a row, right? Or I should say, let's get rid of row, hey?
Yeah. And then your closing
And
div will be
I'll
there.
make this a closing one. There we go. Cool.
Yep. Should be.
All right,
Think.
well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's see, where does this go? All the way
Yeah.
back up here? Yep, sweet. So let's just quickly save it, go back to here, refresh. Sweet. Almost. So maybe we do need a.
Not closed out in some way, shape, or form.
Well, it got the new information, right? It just didn't make it a.
Yeah, but there's something wonky going on because it's resized to a 1. Like where that it says like col SM4. It's
Oh,
almost
you
like
know
it's
what?
almost like a col
Look.
SM1.
No. Look where the row ends.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. Okay. Uh,
So remove that one.
yeah. Yep.
I hate HTML.
Ditto. Let's. I know we're gonna probably find some more issues, but let's. Okay.
Closer.
Definitely.
We
Yeah, to your
probably got.
point, why did this like reduce down to like a one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it reduced to a
But
1.
yeah, you're right. So this is good, and we quote unquote removed the right one. So we think.
Yeah, I think there's probably another one we got to remove too.
Maybe this shouldn't be there because it's already in the column.
Oh yeah, yep, that needs to get
What do you
removed.
think? So let's go ahead and delete that bad boy.
And
And then
then
whatever div followed it, that had to be this one.
yeah,
All right. So let's save and then go back and then let's see. Yes. Success, fellas. Success.
all right. So you want to make your disk IO stats?
And yeah. We'll make the what's that called? That.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing. Right. Sweet. Let's go. All right. So I think I just need this, hey?
Yeah, you'll need it to that second closing div.
All of this.
5
to
lines.
this?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, and then I'll replace the hard coded one here. Hey,
Yep.
gotcha. Awesome.
I think.
Right here. All right. Decile. Let's go Control V. I just want to space this to the Shift tab. Yep. And then this is the hard. Whoops. Control V. Oops. Control Z. Lord have mercy. Uh, Z. Okay.
Yep. And then just your.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, it's like, man, I'm losing it. All right.
You can just type it out normally. I don't think it needs to be in
Oh, quotes.
quotes, does it?
Well, I just totally thought everything needed to be in quotes. I, yeah, to your point, yeah. No, it doesn't. It's HTML, right? We don't have it
Yeah.
in quotes here. We don't have it
Yeah.
in quotes here.
HTML.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right, because the quotes would actually show up. Anyway, sorry about that. What did I call?
Just
Crap.
IO stats.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very imaginative I am. All right. Cool.
Sure.
There. The column is above, right? There's the column. Wait. Yeah. That's fine. Because we need a different card. We need the card.
Yeah, you get your primary card there, and then you get your sub card that's calling all of your information.
Got it. Okay. Saving, moving, refreshing. All right. We got a button, baby. All right. Excellent. Oh, this is beautiful. All right. I think that's kind of what I was thinking. Like there was going to be a summary, and then these were going to be the individual, excuse me, links of whether it be VMs, well, it'll be VMs, or the actual computer server itself. But anyway, these would be host names, if you will. And then you would click on them, and it would give you that individual disk stat, if you will. In the summary, I didn't honestly know how I was going to aggregate it, if you will, due to the fact that we'll have virtual, you know, devices and physical devices. So anyway, moving on. We're going to wrap it up here in a little bit. Specifically, going to go create some more of those custom classes so we can reduce the padding, and it looks very similar to this. Again,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if we wanted to just create one class that did
that,
all of
that
those.
just attaches them.
Yeah,
Well,
if we did like a
I'm
data
only
output
a
class.
little. That is definitely the most efficient way. And to your point, there's probably, I guess, the only, not only, the thing I have reservation about is that we'll want to do something custom. And as you just saw, if we have another tag in there, for instance, like the P tag, those other uh,
Yeah, but I think
parameters.
I
Go
think the
ahead.
only thing that we're removing is the padding, right? Are we gonna
Well,
want to add custom padding to anything?
no, no,
I
no,
mean,
no.
everything else we can do on the fly.
Well, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think we would want to, because once again, this is the information that we would see when we actually click on one of the hosts. We don't know what it looks. You got to remember, this is what the information that's going to be displayed once we click on a link. or again, I might have like a host name here that you would click or something to indicate you can click it and get an individual stat of this particular item. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So that being said, I don't know because what you said still can be true. It is up for discussion. It's not a you know decided issue. If each one, especially for when we do that system application process one, right? We're definitely going to want no padding, right? Because we're going to be scrolling. Um, and then this is going to be I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This one's going to give you probably the most information. To your point, some of these will give you quote unquote the same constant information in that same order, if you will, right? For instance, an example. Uh, these I expect to fluctuate a way that you can that would change. I guess these would too, but not necessarily indicate a change. There you go. Where these would, because for instance, down the road, what I was thinking, that's why what your question is very valid, Graham. I'm sorry, I'm just talking all the way around it. But for instance, in the future, if the percentage is at a threshold, right, it would have an indicator, right? So that would be a different style element, if you will. But to your point, if there's something that we can make universal that we know we're going to apply every single time, aka the thing that we're doing right now, of course. All right. Sorry, I went long-winded on that. So I do want to. So we're going. Um, Say when you automatically give it this div without a class, it's going to give it 10. So that's where, and same with the. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's what we could do. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. Uh, let's just call it class 0. And then inside of these whatever tag we put, we'll put a class. We'll do a class equals. You're right, Graham. And then we'll do 0. And then that'll actually be one of our classes. As a matter of fact, we'll do it right here. Sorry, just gonna call it 0. Come on, man. CERO. And we'll just apply that. Good looking, Graham. All right, what the hell was that called though before process, right? No, get this IO. Call it 0, CERO. And where's process? CERO, CSS. Call it 0. Yes. No change is good change. Sweet. No change. Let's get rid of process. And to your point, now we'll just throw 0 in a. So whatever tag you use, put the class 0 in there. Good suggestion, Graham. Thank you. All right, moving on. You only get a half a victory lap. That's good. All right, let's move on. 0 here. Guess I want to call this 0. But this is the one we want to change, right? Yeah, because this is this for this. Good. That's good. This gets. Here we go. uh, or the other way around, I guess. Whatever is your desire. All right. So let's go see how we can pull the disk stats. Did we already have that on here? Process.
Yeah, I thought we were already pulling them.
Yep. Get hard disk.
Yeah. So the
Did I not? But I just didn't render HD. Oh, HD. Sorry. HD. All right. Sweet. All right.
Very nice.
Huh? Go ahead.
I said very nice.
Oh, very nice. All right, let's go. All right. Where do we go in? And oh, sweetness. Okay. This is literally looking exactly like we want. Go
Did
ahead,
that
shoot.
format that correctly?
You mean this part?
Yeah. Because you got your disk usage total, comma, used,
I think
comma.
we need to get rid of. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold up. I see what you're saying. Sorry.
I know that we've ripped that stuff out before. I just don't remember how we did it.
Wait a minute, but it would be in here, hey? Is that what we're
I don't remember. I think we did it inside. Oh no. We did it inside of the HTML.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
Crazy. I don't remember how we did it. I think it was the process. The processes. Yep. For pair and proc, set process, PID pair. Yeah.
oh, so just do two vowels and then pull out the other one? Is that what's wrong?
I don't remember. I was just saying like it's not putting one per line. It's got it's like it's putting the pairs together for whatever reason.
No, I need to go look because you were definitely more observant than me.
Do you see the SD or S disk usage? And then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
goes comma used. Shouldn't used be on a new line?
See, I thought total disk use, total disk space. I thought these were the ones. For some reason, I think this one is not returning, or I think we're getting more than what we want. I think we're not. I think we should not be getting this
Okay. All right,
because
then yeah, it's
usage.
fine.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, it's only printing out the bottom
Well,
four
it may
there.
be because how I'm returning, kind of like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Literally what you were saying. It's like I think it's how excuse me,
Yeah, because
how
the
I'm
rest of them
returning.
don't have commas.
Maybe I should just only do values because I
Well, if you only do values, we're not gonna know what we're looking at, right? Because that's gonna
yeah.
return a dictionary with the key being what it is and the value being the space used.
Yeah, that stuff in parentheses was like just the same stats as the stuff listed underneath.
Was it?
Yeah. I thought so too.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
Did I
look,
miss
they're
it?
the exact same numbers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. You see this
use,
percentage,
free,
Oh,
percentage.
free,
It's just redundant information.
free. That's what I was
oh,
saying. Right. Brian is right. That's what I was saying earlier. I was saying, and Graham, you were right too. And I was right too. I don't want to call this. This is the only thing I want to call. So I'm doing something in the script that's calling this. That when we're rendering it, it's also because I'm calling it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. It's because we're returning that as like an actual like singular value by itself, and then the distinct values for each one.
So,
Yeah, no idea.
well, I think that's okay. I think, uh, yeah, items. So what am I returning here? And these are what? Strings. Yeah. So
I think it's where it says disc. Hold on, go back to where you were. Yes.
Scroll up.
Yeah, right there. See HD equals that disc is all that information in together.
Ah, yes. Awesome. Yep. You're 100% right. Get rid of this. We don't need this bad boy. Bam. Awesome. Good find,
Look at
Brian.
that. You sure you're not a Python
Awesome.
programmer, man?
I know, right? I'm telling you, yo. Awesome.
I'm still going through stuff with like.
Uh-oh.
So
Yes.
I'm trying to go through
Oh,
like
because I added in
advanced
the extra
Ansible
guy.
stuff and more Python stuff, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
and then I want to start trying to delve into like what I can like help with here, like so I'm not like
Yeah.
stepping on anyone else's.
Dude, man, that's not even a thing with us. Come on now. That ain't never been the thing with me. How long you know me? Come on now.
Yeah, but I mean, I just right now I really haven't. Well, I haven't paid attention to exactly who's working on what right now. I know that's
Oh
on the
yeah, that's
Kanban
fine.
board, but
Nobody, no. You ain't stepping on. Look at that. You ain't stepping on nobody's toes, homie. Look at that. Yes.
there we go.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Ah, hell to the yeah. No, that's exactly what we needed. Yeah, because you're right. Because I was like, man, there's something that we're returning. You're right. It was right there. Right there. Yeah, we don't need this equals this. Perfect. We needed to get the other stuff, but yeah. Anyway, cool. Awesome. All right. Doggone it. I think that's pretty much it, hey? Go back here. Literally, we did everything we needed to do. Put in the titles. And okay. So honestly, uh, and this is how the card will render once there's actually be a link. So there's going to obviously be future edits, but this is the skeleton for sure, and this is phenomenal. So, all right. On this note, let's go ahead and just end it here. See you all on the call tomorrow. I will think I'll be at SAP. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there for sure tomorrow. So,
Cool. I'll be
yep.
there as well. I've started linking the scripts to actual functions in the app itself.
Yeah. My goal is to get the remote services turned on, so it doesn't matter where we are. We can work on it because obviously we did, and we got phenomenally far in a short amount of time too. Compared to what we have got accomplished. So I'm very,
Nice.
very, very happy. Very happy.
Real fast, any word on
Shoot.
like when y'all are getting read on and when
Man,
my time is?
I heard last week. Then I heard last week that the 67th only do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They didn't call us today. So if we don't know by tomorrow, we're definitely not getting a Thursday, and it won't be this week. So that's the answer. That's the answer.
All right. So the fact that they stated that they didn't get me in on time didn't really matter at all.
Oh my
they
God.
had no clue.
Hence why I was jumping around on the desk. Yes. Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
So they have no clue when they're going to get us in. Just none.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Unfortunately, that applies to you and Brian. They do, meaning that they don't even have y'all paperwork. That's what I'm trying to say. Versus, quote unquote, they supposedly have our paperwork. They are waiting on what they call a crap. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. It's like a wow. Oh, they call it NDoc assist. Oh my goodness, I don't know why. And basically, what that is the 67th wing calls up to Hanscom, says, "Hey, we're gonna NDoc these people through HNC." And then they just like, all right, cool. And then they literally just send paperwork over. They got assigned it. the 367 have to sign over it. So basically, instead of going through like one organization, they're going through three because the parent organization, we'd have to go all the way up to Hanscom to get, the actual quote unquote read on. So they do what they call the
Oh,
NDOC
you
assist.
can just say less, man. All you had to do was just say Hanscom, and I just been like, all right, makes sense.
Like a black hole, huh? Yeah, it's over the Hanscom. Well, that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
But
that's it.
anyway, yeah. So for at least for us, that's where it's quote unquote at. Whereas like I said, yours hadn't even been put in. And that's the part that, as I
Yeah.
commented earlier, I was outraged by. Because and then right to fuel that outrage was the simple fact that they were like, oh, we need to get people in necessary that's gonna do the work. And the other half of the list, because only two people, in my opinion, of course, might be biased about that, but only two people that are actually going to do the work, right? The other ones are just managers and people who are not going to do the work. People who are not going to the data center. There you go. That's what I'm going to say. I need to stop saying not doing the work. People who are not going to the data center, people who do not need site access specifically to do work at site. People don't need to go to no meeting. People talk about, I need this to go to a meeting and stuff. Man, that is not true. So anyway, yep, I'm all over it. They definitely hear me continuous about it, and I want to make mention again when we had the kickoff brief. This was the top of the brief, top of the list of concerns. So, guess I said all those words to say they're paying us to chill, even though we would rather be working and getting stuff done. But anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Last thing.
Shoot.
Are we going to be in attendance for the PI stuff next week?
Yes, if they do, well, if we have our clearances, yes, you probably won't. So that may not matter. Meaning, if you don't, you're not going, right? If you don't, and they have it unclassed at the CUI level, then we'll get you there. So that's why I said all that. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Usually, again, depends on what the PI level is going to be at. That will determine your participation. Whoop whoop. All right. Okay, fellas, I did here. Should have been in the recording.